Hello everybody, this is the video for beginning of week 10. There's a couple things that I want to point out. Week 10, we're on week 10. You guys, I believe, should be doing something along the lines of 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, I believe. At least that's what I have up on the calendar. So if you guys are doing that, then you're making good progress. And if you're turning in the previous sections, then that's good. I haven't graded anything yet except for your exams. So the exams are graded. If you want to take a look at some of the notes on your write-ups, you can go ahead and click on your write-ups. I put as many notes as possible on everybody's write-up. The reason why it took so long is because every test is different for everybody. So every time I look at a new exam, it's brand new problems. I have to figure out what I want to see in them, what you should be putting down, right? What shouldn't be putting down. So any notes that or any concerns that you might have, please take a look at the notes that are there. If there's any concerns, always email me. I'm also in the math lab, in the math tutoring center. That's on campus in the math building. Okay. A couple of notes that I saw from the test itself. There were a couple people that did not submit a write-up, so their grades were heavily dinged for it. And there were, I'd want to say, a substantial handful of people that still didn't follow directions for the test itself. There were questions in there that said find the derivative using the limit definition, and they gave me the shortcut. So I gave a point for the correct answer, but 9 out of the 10 points was for the work. So unfortunately, some people, a substantial number of people got dinged for that. Okay. And there was another substantial amount of people that got dinged for not showing their work entirely. Like I said at the beginning of the semester, this class is going to be heavily algebraic. There's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to need to be that is going to be algebra that needs to be shown, and a lot of people didn't do it. So they sort of wrote down what it was, right, and then without any of the expansion or anything, just gave me the result. And unfortunately, that had to get dinged as well. I need to be able to see that you all are making the algebraic progress that is required for this course in order to move on to Calc 2. Since I didn't see it, unfortunately, I had to ding it. Okay. So that's exam 1. Now that you guys have gone through an exam 1, now you guys are sort of a little bit more prepared for exam 2. Exam 2, I tend to cover everything from chapter 4 up to section 4.9. Okay. 4.9 is the very last section that I tend to put on a test. The reason why I don't put 4.10 is because I believe that stuff is for the next, it's for finals. It's for the next topic that we're going to cover. So I sort of keep that out. Okay. So the last section that's supposed to be on exam 2 should be Newton's method. Okay. Which you should be getting either this week or next week. If you do that, you're making good progress. And that's it. I'm going to be now hitting your quick checks, your homeworks, the lecture questions and all that stuff. So if you haven't turned those in yet, I think the last section I did was 3.5, 3.6 in terms of grading. So, I'm going to be getting to that really, really soon. So make sure that you've turned those in. And if not, get those in ASAP. Okay. Besides that, if you guys need to talk to me, I am pretty current on my emails. And I am in the math tutoring center on campus if you guys need to speak to me directly. Okay. Just look at my schedule. My weekly schedule that's on the homepage for the Canvas. Okay. Besides that, study hard, and I'll see you guys in 2 more weeks.